Hey, wrestling fans, you got Mr. Italy Gino Cruzzo here, and we have another week of great wrestling action. I'm joined at the broadcast booth by John Evans. Welcome, Mr. Evans.
Oh, thank you very much for having me, Mr. Italy. It's a pleasure to be here at ECPW, and we got the kind of unorthodox Sonny Kiss in here right now with newcomer Draven West.
Right. Draven West, I don't know much about him, and maybe you can give us a little bit of a background since I know you have...
Well, yeah, basically what I've been hearing about this Draven West guy, I mean, he's basically a gun for hire. You know, he doesn't, like you just heard there, he doesn't play no games. He's just a rough him, tough him up bounty hunter who is here to make some profits and collect some heads.
Well, he's definitely a big guy. We see Sonny Kiss giving away a lot of weight, more in the light heavyweight division. And, you know, Sonny Kiss is very high-flying, flamboyant character. But he is a fan favorite. They just love him. They can't get enough of him. And a great competitor in that ring.
Absolutely. Sonny Kiss, you see him circling up here, ducking underneath. Very good there by the more athletic, quick Sonny Kiss. And
I don't know what you would call that.
I think you would call that innovative offense.
And the fans eat it up.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right. And you know, Sonny Kiss uses that flamboyant personality to his advantage. To throw the guys off. And what a move there.
Oh, yeah. Also, with a guy like Draven West, you know, he's used to bar fights. He's used to getting down and dirty, doing a shot of whiskey and busting up some skulls. He's not used to a guy like Sonny Kiss coming in there and basically, I guess, kind of trying to get in his head a little bit. And there you see exactly what Draven West is known for. Punch him in the face, clock him in the gizzard.
Yeah, big guy, got to use that size and weight to his advantage and, try to ground Sonny Kiss, who's going to obviously use his speed and agility and keep the big man off balance, but he's not going to do it laying on the mat.
Well, absolutely. You know, Sonny Kiss, he doesn't go blow for blow with many guys. You know, he mostly he tries to outquick you. He tries to outthink you. He tries to make you mess up your game a little bit. Sonny Kiss, he's getting choked here though. See, Draven West has got Sonny exactly where he doesn't want to be. He's got him on the mat.
It doesn't look like a very scientific maneuver. Just put your hands around the guy's throat and squeeze as hard as you can. Right, and
guy's got a mean streak in him.
He does, and he's making his first appearance here on ECPW television, and he wants to, good showing, like anybody else. Everybody wants to be here.
Absolutely, and why wouldn't they be? Our charismatic referee getting a 2 count there, and Sonny Kiss going to the legs.
Can that referee count to 2?
Apparently he can count to 2. Let's see if he can count to 3.
Yes,
it's a good thing it's only a 3 count.
Whoa! Look at that to the outside.
Unbelievable.
What a beautiful kick.
Unbelievable athleticism.
You'll see him do things that you will see no other wrestler.
Absolutely. He's a physical fitness fanatic. He's a yoga fanatic. Former cheerleader, former dancer. I mean, the guy is definitely a pure athlete.
And the big man caught him.
Yeah.
This could be it for Mr. Kiss. Nice backbreaker.
Right in the kidneys.
Kind of like a Bobby Duncombe-like backbreaker.
Absolutely. Sonny Kiss, though, still managed to get that shoulder up. Still some life left in the charismatic, flamboyant Sonny Kiss.
Now, this Draven West, he is from Texas, correct? And,
that is correct.
They grow him big there.
They do.
They grow him mean.
They do. It's the reason why there's more executions in Texas than any other state.
Not saying that they grow him smart.
No.
I'm just saying that they grow him big and mean.
Well,
and
you
right
don't have
now,
to be smart to bash a fist into somebody's face.
But I think he's wasting too much time. I think he's got Sonny Kiss a little bit on the... What a headbutt there. He's got him on the ropes, so to speak. He's got him down. You got to go in for the kill and get it over.
Well, what Wes is doing right now, he's slowing the match down to his pace. And that's very slow, very methodical. A way to kind of take that quick, fast-paced maneuvering out of Sonny Kiss. And a 2 count only there by our thrilling, bracing referee.
Somebody better put a mirror under the referee's nose to make sure he's alive.
Seriously. To dig him out of.
You know, wrestling fans, we have fun here in the broadcast booth as the fans do in attendance. It's great on television, but to be there live to experience it, you definitely don't want to miss it. A nice roll up there.
A wheelbarrow into a roll there. Sonny Kiss taking Draven West right into that second turnbuckle. And absolutely nothing beats the energy and excitement of a live ECPW event. Check them out, folks, at ECPW1.com.
Nice drop kick, and he lands right, flips over. It's on his stomach. He's very athletic, this young Sonny Kiss.
Very much so. He finally manages to take Draven West down to his knees. That was a lot of kicks that it took there right to the head. I mean, you kick a guy in the head enough times, Gino, first, so I don't care how big he is. He's going down.
That's true, and looks like Sonny Kiss is going to the top rope. And that may be enough. Beautiful maneuver, and the referee can count the 3.
He got him. Wow.
Nice win for Sonny Kiss. but also a good showing for the newcomer, Draven West.
Yeah, definitely very impressive there by Draven West. Sonny Kiss, he just managed to outquick him here. He just managed to outthink him. And it definitely paid through. What an excellent flipping finishing maneuver that was by Sonny Kiss.
Christmas it was! Maybe the best of my life! A victory over a Hall of Fame wrestler, Jimmy Superfly Snooker falls before the might of the Dark Carnival. And what did he do? The greatest present given to me this year was not delivered by Kris Kringle, but by another man in a red suit. I gave it to myself! I brought the creeper back home, back into the fold, back at my side where he belongs, not one of you, one of us. But the greatest gift of all to the Dark Carnival was the inclusion of 2 new members. We saw the Samoan whirlwind of destruction, Paku, and we saw the birth of Patient X. That's right, Patient X handing us victory from the jaws of defeat. Patient X, who is going to this very night take a part in ECPW Wrestler for the first time ever. Patient X in action. You will see what happens when a twisted, sociopathic mind is let loose with no restrictions and encouraged to flourish. Tonight, you will see the first contest of Patient X, the newest attraction of the Dark Carnival.
Well, that was certainly interesting behind-the-scenes look there with that
Wow, very twisted young man. And a great new entrance there for Team Shazaam with Kenny Bangle and Dan the Man.
I was a little confused by that.
Dan the Man is dressed in his holiday outfit, a little bit late, handing out the lumps of coal.
That wasn't Dan the Man, Gino. I think that was Dante Claus.
Oh, okay.
But we just heard from Dark Angel Vincent Valentyne. They do have the creeper now. We saw it at Christmas Chaos.
Unbelievable fans. Go to ECBW1.com for all the information, and we got this one underway as Mike Capp is locking up with Kenny Bangle. Mike Capp and Fenris Wolfe going one-on-one, actually in a tag match rather, with Team Shazaam. And
Mike Capp got to be one of my favorites here in the ECPW. Mike Capp is definitely, all-around good guy, surfer dude from Malibu. And he's locking it up right now with one of the biggest jerks we got on roster here, Kenny Bangle, the apprentice of Dan the Man.
Well, Kenny Bangle, you can't deny the talent is there, the ability is there. He's just got a bad attitude, and it seems to have gotten worse since he aligned himself with Dan the Man.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Dan the Man has basically just created a clone of himself in Kenny Bangle.
Nice tag there by Fenris Wolfe, and we see Fenris Wolfe and Mike Capp, youngsters here, rookies who are basically new guys in the ECW television show, and they're trying to make their way to that next level, to the championship level. What do they have to do? Well, they got to get a win here.
Oh, most certainly. What a huge upset this would be. I mean, such an established team comes within a hair's breadth of winning the ECW Tag Team Championships on numerous occasions for the close as Team Shazaam. A victory over them would be invaluable to a team like Wolfe and Mike Capp.
But it's not going to be easy. Obviously, Wolfe and Mike Capp, I believe this may be the first time or limited action as a tag team. And Dan the Man and Kenny Bangle are established, well-formed unit.
Well, certainly Kenny Bangle ducking out of the way of that clothesline there, but Fenris Wolfe going to float over, picking him up.
Atomic knee drop.
Oh, and it nailed it. Kenny Bangle.
That was a really good one, and an inverted one.
Nice Manhattan drop there by Fenris Wolfe into the ropes. Coming at him with that huge shoulder block. Fenris Wolfe definitely on fire here as he waits for Kenny Bangle to stand back up to his feet.
Nice arm drag.
Big deep arm drag there. Very nice.
Fenris Wolfe he's a stocky individual. Not the tallest, short, but he's wide.
He lives the Warriors lifestyle.
He is he's a tough competitor out there. We've seen on.
You almost called me Joey G right there.
I almost did. There's a semblance, resemblance. Only you have a full head of hair.
Exactly. I'll shave my head if it'll make you feel better.
No, John, that's okay.
My Capp taking to the arm too. Very, very smart by this young team, focusing on the left arm of Kenny Bangle there.
And these youngsters have had, opportunities. Fenris Wolfe was able to win a battle royal and get a shot at the heavyweight champion, Andrew Anderson.
Yes.
And Mike Capp has had a few shots at the heavyweight champion as well. So, in their young careers, they've had opportunities. They just haven't been able to make it to the next level.
Well, absolutely. You give opportunities while you're a rookie so much, but then, if you just need that one big win that's going to put you over the edge, to kind of break through that ceiling, to kind of rise up into that upper echelon. And I think that's really what they're looking for here with the victory of the team today.
And that would definitely do it. But again, it's easier said than done. Kenny Bangle has really, we've watched him blossom into a full-fledged superstar.
Most certainly.
He came in as a new guy, and everybody, saw the talent was there. But again, once he aligned himself with Dan the Man, he really took off. You like him, you dislike him, and right there, Dan the Man. He'll show him all the tricks of the trade.
Illegally, I might add. Dan the Man down, finally tagging him. But you saw how Kenny Bangle held the legs. Dan the Man coming in, no communication needed there. They knew exactly what the other were thinking. That comes from experience.
That's being a good team.
Dan the Man is so relentless, so just all over the action here as he pounds away. And one thing Team Shazaam, I think, is better at almost more than any other team in the ECW is cutting that ring in half. Basic tag team psychology.
And that's what it is. Make them wrestle on your side of the ring. Wear them down. And pick one opponent and wear them down. That's basically what it is.
Oh, and they've definitely got a target painted on Wolfe. It's not just that face paint painted on him right now. It's a target.
And right now, that's exactly what they're going to do. Don't let them make the tag. Wear them down and work them over.
Those chops landing with fury. Very, very hard there by Team Shazaam.
And, Dan the Man, what a great teacher he has been for Kenny Bangle, whether you like it or not. Dan the Man's done everything here in ECW.
Oh, yes, he has. Former ECW light heavyweight champion, tag team champion, ECW heavyweight champion.
He's done it all. And he saw something in Kenny Bangle. And he took him under his wing. And right now, they're putting a hurt on young Fenris. He's got to make that tag to Mike Capp.
Stamford uppercuts by big hard forearm trippers there. Taking Fenris Wolfe into the corner. Dan the Man, what's he thinking here? Ooh!
Flying elbow.
Yeah, big running elbow right there.
Referee looks confused. He looks dazed.
Wolfe is down. Dan the Man going to roll over, go for a cover here, lateral press, but only 2 count for Dan the Man. Fenris Wolfe finally managed to get that shoulder up.
Can he make that tag?
No, Dan the Man's all over this one. See, kicks the arm. I mean, what insult is that? Just kick the arm. Not even pull him back. Not even beat him down. Just smack the arm out of the air.
Well, that's what Dan the Man does. He doesn't just try to beat you physically. It's a mental game.
Most certainly.
Psychologically, he defeats you. And that's what they're doing right now. They're physically beating Fenris Wolfe, but also psyching him out.
Yep.
Trying to let him make the tag, but obviously then just giving him a kick.
Yep. I mean, we've seen Dan the Man in some great tag teams in the past, but I think this Kenny Bangle may be his greatest and most promising partner to date. I mean, who can forget the corporate empire? Him and MVP Shawn Martin. Who can forget the tag team with the indestructible Damian Slugga? It's been a long road in the tag division for Dan the Man. I think he's finally found something he's comfortable with. He hits that. Oh! Shazam.
That's his Shazam. Oh, nice.
Beautiful savate there.
They are working as a great team here.
You just see it, just one after the other. No communication necessary. Clearly drilled over and over and over again wherever Team Shazaam goes to, and there's no ring going on. Big right hands there into the temple. And Fenris Wolfe knocking him away. Working Kenny Bangle into those ropes. They're going to shoot him off. Going for an Irish whip. Bangle reversing. Oh, big back elbow there sends Fenris Wolfe down to the mat.
Fenris has got that fighting spirit. He's not going to give up. He's going to give you everything he's got in that ring, and that's all you can ask for of a young competitor.
Oh, absolutely. Fenris Wolfe was talking to him earlier. He told me he lives his life by the way of the warrior. He says that he eats, sleeps, and breathes the life of a warrior, and I think that's really what. It's something that we haven't seen much here in ECW. Someone that lives that lifestyle, lives that whole mindset of being an ancient Viking warrior.
That's the way he lives his life, and you're correct. And that's the way he's going to compete in that ring. No quit, full steam ahead, and he won't give up.
Yep.
But he needs to make a tag right now to Mike Capp. He needs to get this fresh partner in there if they have any chance of getting a victory here tonight.
And you know what? A lot of young guys, if they get a momentary reprieve, they might be trying to go for the glory themselves. They might be trying to get one of the big hits. Oh, a nice power slam there. Fenris will maybe back into this thing. But every time Fenris gets a momentary advantage, he is reaching for Mike Capp. He's crawling for Mike Capp. He's showing that he is willing to work as a team here to get this done. No selfishness in this one.
Well, you know what it is. You are a team. You hit it right there on the head. It's a team. You work together. Good and bad. And right now, he's got to make that tag to Mike Capp, and I think he's got the opportunity now.
He's crawling. Dan the Man definitely got the wind taken out of him by that power slam. Looks like he's trying to crawl to Kenny Bangle now. If Dan can make a tag to Bangle, though.
Mike,
what the heck just happened there?
Why did he just jump off the ring?
Mike,
oh my God, what's going on?
You want to talk about selflessness and selfishness.
Look at the face on Mike Capp. What happened?
Is he walking away? Is he walking away from his partner right now? Is he giving up this potential victory?
What was that about?
I don't know. Wolfe is calling after him. What is going on right here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He just left Fenris Wolfe to the hounds here.
Oh, no. Look at this.
Yeah, it's just a 2-on-1. It's like a mugging.
Why would you leave your partner like that? Why would you do that? What's the... And he's in the entranceway watching what's going on.
Most certainly. Someone needs to get in the back and have a conversation with Mike Capp or find out what happened here because Fenris Wolfe just lost this match. Mike Capp just handing victory to Team Shazaam. I am speechless here.
We got to find that out, fans. We'll get to the bottom of this. Why would Mike Capp walk out and watch his partner get defeated and get the loss?
Incredibly disappointing actions here by the surfer Mike Capp as he just continues to stare at this ring. Team Shazaam, your winners. You got to think that Team Shazaam not done with the flows of the ECW Tag Team Championships yet.
Oh, and they're laying the boots to this poor kid.
And again, Mike Capp watching it happen, just almost gloating as he looks on.
Disgusting.
One more for good measure, I guess. We need to go to break. This is vile. I can't believe one of my favorite wrestlers in ECW is capable of such atrocities. How dare you, Mike Capp? How dare you?
We gotta get this young man some help.
That ref's not. That ref's not.
Rename this.
Right there, Gino Caruso.
Comes the heavyweight champion. He does not look happy. Andrew Anderson coming into the ring with the sports agent. Whoa! He's...
How much is it? What? 406 pounds.
Is that a joke? Or did Anderson just balloon up?
Stranger things have happened.
Why is he picking on the poor ring announcer?
Oh, he stumbles alone.
I am the champion. You bring the pump down first. You got that pump. I'll stop it.
Oh, this poor kid.
This poor kid is a new ring announcer, and he's getting bullied by Andrew Anderson.
You got to think Andrew Anderson's probably been a bully all his life. It's just most people stop being a bully when high school ends.
Not this man. He's made a career out of it.
If people still have lunch money to steal, he'd be taking it.
He's been using that lunch money, too.
There, the ECPW enabler, Doug DeVito, just completely enabling this behavior out of Anderson, as he always does. All 406 pounds of him.
He came out in a vile mood.
Well, when you're announced being 100 pounds heavier than you actually are.
Hey, no, I think he was upset, too, that usually the challenger is introduced first.
Maybe feeling a little disrespected by the administration here at ECPW, Andrew Anderson.
Maybe that's it.
Introducing the challenger from Deer Park, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds,
you know, we do have a championship match here. This is for the heavyweight belt. The champions in the ring, Andrew Anderson with a sports agent, and out comes Gary Reno, the challenger.
One of my favorites.
Gary Reno is a well-seasoned veteran. He's had some battles in the past with Anderson all through the New York area, and now it's his first opportunity on television for that heavyweight belt.
I mean, I can count on one hand the number of title changes we've seen just on regular TV, but it could definitely happen here tonight. I mean, Gary Reno is a top-tier competitor, a top challenger for Andrew Anderson's championship belt, and you ECPW fans are getting it for free right here on television. This is a super card level match, Gino Caruso.
And you know what? Gary Reno may have an advantage here because Anderson is very riled up. He may be off his game. This may be the best opportunity to beat the champion. He's not thinking clearly. You
got to get Anderson. Anderson's got a temper. He's got a very fiery temper. You get him so mad where he can't even see straight. He won't see your fist flying in his face.
This may be the opportunity that Gary Reno can capitalize. Oh, well, you don't want to turn your back on Anderson.
Pearl Harbored him right there.
And he's just, yeah. He's in a vile mood. He's taking it out on Gary Reno.
He's always in a bad mood.
He's never in a good mood.
Yeah, he happens to be in a vile mood today.
Yeah, I never see Anderson happy. Never seen him smiling. And he's just working over Gary Reno in the corner.
Big body shots. I mean, Anderson, he's got a lot of strength behind those blows. I think people don't realize just how strong this man is. I've watched this man break a steel chair. The fans are getting on him about the misstep in his weight. But I've seen him snap a steel chain in half,
he's definitely strong, and one clothesline, the punches aren't going to do. We have to get him off balance.
That big clothesline, stumbling Anderson.
Wow.
Oh my goodness!
He did get him off balance, and that's a big man to get up. And Gary Reno is very strong, very good competitor, and I'm very surprised that happened as quickly as it did.
I mean, there are not many men in this company that can pick a guy like Anderson up with such ease. Gary Reno showing that he knows exactly how to pace a match. He knows exactly how to go at the champion.
Oh, this one's to the outside.
Yeah, big shot in the lower back. Reno's not going to let Anderson get his win back on the outside. He knows too much for that.
Yeah, you know what? Anderson, he may be ripe for the picking tonight.
Absolutely. You see Reno really taking to it, but Anderson now firing back on those big shots and chops, but Reno giving it right back to him. Slugfest ensuing on the outside here, Mr. Italy.
Well, that's one thing about Gary Reno. He's not afraid of Anderson.
No, definitely not.
Anderson likes to bully people around, push him around, throw his weight around. He's not going to do that with Gary Reno. Gary is a seasoned veteran. He's not going to be intimidated.
Absolutely, no doubt about it. If you walk into that ring with even the slightest hint of fear in your eyes, Andrew Anderson will sense it, and that will give him a huge advantage.
But he is crafty.
Yes.
He just caught him there with a low blow. And
I don't care how tough you are, how experienced you are, that's going to hurt. Shot in the goulions.
Yes, as Joey G would say.
Yeah, I was trying to make you feel more comfortable at home.
You know, the only way to defeat a bully is looking right in the eye.
Absolutely.
Stand up to him. But you know what? Not many people are able to do that to Andrew Anderson.
No, we're seeing it. Oh,
vicious clothesline. And the only way to beat him is to stand toe-to-toe with him.
I mean, you gotta imagine the pain that you feel. You bounce off those ropes, you got all the momentum in the world, and all of a sudden that big, meaty, strong arm just takes you out. And gotta give it to Reno, though. He's fighting back on the ground here with those big shots in the breadbasket coming off. And Anderson, here's that big elbow right to the chest, right to the heart.
You know, Anderson, he's not a fancy wrestler. He's not a flashy wrestler.
No.
But what he does well. He's a big, powerful man. He knows how to use his strength. He knows how to use his leverage to his advantage and keep his, right like he's doing now, putting all his weight on Gary Reno right now, making him work while he's taking a break.
You know, Gino Caruso, when I see Andrew Anderson wrestle, you could just see the lineage of his family in his face. He was such a resemblance to his uncles, to Arn Anderson, Ole Anderson, Gene Anderson. You know, he is an Anderson through and through, as Gary Reno now trying to take Andrew Anderson off his feet, and he does. Andrew Anderson fell to the ground here.
Well, you don't see him get off his feet very often. And Gary Reno's got him off a few times. Now he's going to the top rope.
Absolutely. Very rarely do you see the champion shaken like this.
Can this happen? He's got double axe handle and Anderson's down. He may be out.
Yeah, that double axe handle, I mean, you smash those two fists with all that momentum right into the top of the dome, and your entire body moves.
He hit him right on top of that Chrome dome. He's going to try to get him up. No!
Oh, my goodness!
Can he Is he going for an airplane spin, and the referee's down?
Referee's down, and Anderson now clubbing at the back. He realized just how close he came. DeVito now. Oh, what was he? A roll of quarters in his hand. Did he have a roll of quarters in his hand?
Oh, Samoan drop. That may be it.
And that's gonna. Reno had it.
Well, I tell you what, if not for that, airplane spin and hitting the referee, I think we may have a new champion.
I think we were poised for a new champion right there. That was so close. I would love to see a rematch of this someday because Reno seemed to have the champion's number.
Fans, don't forget, stay tuned for more wrestling action. ECPW next week on television.
We're going to see the debut of Patient X, according to Vincent Valentyne.
And that's true, and we're going to find out why Mike Capp did what he did. And maybe there's a rematch in the cards for Gary Reno.
Let's hope so. Why did I pick on Joey G?
Because he's a bully. That's what bullies do.
I thought you were going to say because he's bald. But that's no reason. But yeah, you're right.
Anderson's gone berserk. It's like when Jumbo went berserk the elephant. They may have to shoot him.
Yeah. He's about a step away from climbing the Empire State Building right now. Get the biplanes out, Gino.
I would hate to be any of the wrestlers in the locker room.
And he wants to fight all the parameters right now.
That's the heavyweight champion. He's supposed to hold that with dignity and class.
Yeah, well.
We were ready to go off the air, but we wanted to stay with this and just show you how maniacal Andrew Anderson has gotten.
Absolutely. You know what? This is the amount of dignity and class we're going to have the ECPW Heavyweight Championship until somebody stands up to this man, somebody stops this man and takes that championship belt away from him.